Hello, it's Miss Pensinger, and this is another Scratch tutorial. The topic of this tutorial is rotation and the stamp feature. I'm looking at the program that I built in the last video, the one where the cat made a square, and I made a few changes to it to make it run differently. I can combine some simple pieces, what I learned about drawing shapes, and another repeat to use very little code to make pretty complex designs. We're going to take a look at how that works. Here is our old square program. Runs like that. So to make a cool design, I'm simply going to have it turn 30 degrees and draw another square, and then turn 30 degrees and draw another square, and I'm going to have it do 12 times. Do it 12 times. So it'll look like this. How did I get the number 12 for the number 30? There's a math problem, isn't there? If I want the cat to go the whole way around, I need to check my math. So 360 the whole way around divided by 12 is 30. So whatever I do, I need to make sure that this number multiplied by this number equals 360, or I'll end up with a partial shape, which I may want for some applications. However, to get the whole way around, I need to make sure 60 times 6 gives me 360. So if I'm not sure, I can check over here. 360 divided by 20. Oh yeah, that's 18. So that's how I can use 2 blocks of code to turn a simple square into a complex design. But what if the main shape of my design is not a square or a triangle or a rectangle, but something a little bit more complex? I have a clean stage here, no sprites, nothing. So I'm going to start from scratch with a new program, and I'm going to start with this pen tool to paint a new sprite. And I'm going to grab the brush. If my shape has straight lines, I could use this tool. But I'm going to grab the brush because I am going to very carefully draw a flower petal. And I know you're all watching, so it makes me nervous, but like this. That looks like a flower petal to me. I'm going to take my time while I'm in here to set the center at the very bottom kind of center of the flower petal. Bottom center of the flower petal. Now I'm going to go back and give it some scripts. I know that I want the flower, the petal, to rotate around to draw a flower. So I know that I'm going to need the motion script to make it turn so many degrees. Like that. I know that it's going to need to repeat a certain number of times. But it still doesn't do what I want. I need the stamp tool. Okay? But notice I have to click extra times to get the whole way around. Wait a minute. I just said whole way around. I know that whole way around means 360 degrees. Right now, when I clear it, that's taking me about halfway around, and I can say it's taking me 150 degrees. 15 times 10. But I need to go 360, so I'm back to my calculator. And the smaller the degrees, the more petals I'm going to have. So I like my 15 degrees petals for this one. So I'm going to leave that the same, and I'm going to take 360 divided by 15 and discover that I need to repeat 24 times to get the whole way around. I'm going to add a clear here so it clears everything each time. There we go. It's getting the whole way around. Perhaps that's too crowded for my taste. I can do something different. Maybe I want an 8-petal flower. So I know that this box is going to have 8 in it. And I need to divide 360 by 8. 45. Ooh, I like. Maybe I want to draw another flower. Remember, the sprite itself is not what is stamped. It's just making a copy of the sprite. So I could move the sprite and run this whole thing again. And I get 2 flowers. I could draw 3 flowers. Oops. Let me make sure that it starts in the center every time. That'll help. Yeah. So you see, by creating a design using the stamp and rotate tool and what I just learned about repeat, I can make some pretty cool designs.